Season 6. Yes, finally. First, we're gonna watch this incoming transmission that Epic did as a type of not a snapshot though, snap video for for the next season. I'm gonna start it.
This is Agent Jones requesting access to restricted file 8752. This is Agent Jones requesting access to restricted file 8752. Oh, really? No time to stabilize reality, but plenty of time to revoke my credentials. This is Agent Jones requesting access to all materials related to the 7.
You heard him say the 7. No, we haven't heard from them. I forgot which is chapter 1, season 4. The visitor event when the rocket went into space. That was the last time we heard about the 7. And in season X, a new visitor. For now, if I'm not mistaken, we only know 4 of the visitors, or 3, something close. But they're gonna be coming back in Fortnite, I guess. Let's continue it.
Oh, great! Okay, if you're not gonna give me what I need, I'm just gonna have to take it. This is Agent Jones.
What? Wait. Agent Jonesy is good. Is he gonna become bad? Okay. Let's see this video.
It seems like the Fortnite.
I guess this is Top 5 Gaming, yes, as you can see. Go subscribe to them and thank you for letting us use your video. Well, you didn't, but go subscribe to Top 5 Gaming.
Island can't catch a break. We're back with another reality ending event where this.
As you can see, this was the skin that they introduced in the season X. It was another one revealed from the 7.
Event where the Zeropoint seems like it's gonna collapse and explode within a week.
Yes, if you could log on to Fortnite by now, you can just see the 0 point like this. It's too funny. Let me make. Okay. Oof. Let me do the subtitles a bit smaller. Wait. Did I what? Casual. Okay, this is actually good. Font color. Wait. Cyan. Cyan be sauce. Tun 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 tun. Okay. Cyan as well. my
The island from the exposed Zeropoint has only weakened the integrity of it, and soon things are about to take a turn for the worst. Welcome to the story of.
I just heard the worst. So most probably the worst is gonna be bad. Like bad.
Fortnite Season 5. As always, leaving a like helps us a ton. And
Oh,
to the story of Fortnite Season 5.
you see this device? Most probably it's gonna be in the next season, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm coming up with this, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be there. But I'm thinking this device right here is going to be something like it. Basically, it will be kind of like a junk rift. You can spawn a junk rift on people, or maybe a rift to go. Or will there be many more dimensions? Wait, what? I just went so deep. Let's continue, because we're only 18 seconds in, and I'll be less talkative.
As always, leaving a like helps us a ton, and if you want to support us using code T5G in the item
Do
shop
it,
when that
please.
battle pass comes out would be huge. Anyways, I know it's been a little while since our last story video, so let's go ahead and start this story from the beginning. So as we got to the end of Season 4, Galactus drew near. His journey had lasted all of last season, and when he finally arrived at the island, he came prepared.
True.
Immediately, Galactus drew the Zero Point out of hiding and tried to absorb its power, but as we all know, it didn't exactly end well for him. However, just because we defeated Galactus doesn't mean it's the end of the saga. In fact, this event was just a beginning for the new Zero Point storyline of Chapter 2. After the battle, the Zero Point was now exposed and unstable, and this is where we are introduced to our old friend, Agent John Jones. Jones is forced by his boss to go and fix the mess, and he reluctantly agrees, grabbing his rift gun. But before his boss could tell him to avoid the attention of the Seven, Agent Jones is already on his way. A letter to Jones from the Imagined Order stated his mission. It said, "We need to stop them from escaping the loop. With the Zero Point exposed, now is our chance to enlist the help of the others. Your mission is to gather the greatest hunters across reality so we could hunt those down trying to escape the loop. Good luck and happy hunting." For those unfamiliar with the story, the loop is something that happens to the island every 22 minutes. Time resets itself, forcing people inside of it to never age, lose their memories, become muted, meaning they can't speak, and be trapped in a constant fight to the death, aka Battle Royale. With the Zero Point exposed, people now have a chance to escape this loop, and Jones has been tasked to stop that.
And you can know if you enter the Zero Point, it does nothing but send you flying away. Maybe it's gonna do something else next season. Maybe. Well, it gives you a bit of shield, like that's okay. But let's continue.
And with John Jones beginning this mission, here's what's happened in Season 5. With his task assigned to him, John Jones is ready to head out and find all the hunters. He heads to this room inside of the Imagined Order complex with a large machine. And to find the hunters, he types something.
You remember these things? They're from, they're Iron Man's from Season 4. That's actually cool.
Into the machine. Around the hole in the ground are what we're calling dark plates, the same kind of energy we saw with Kevin the Cube. These 8
Zero Point. Kevin the Cube.
plates move into position as the machine says, and then it fires a huge purple ball into the hole, which strikes the Zero Point and instructs it to create portals to other realities. This energy also sucks John Jones down and straight to the Fortnite island, and immediately he goes out and recruits 7 hunters from outside the loop.
The 7 hunters are in the battle pass.
He goes out and recruits 7 hunters from outside the loop.
They are Mancake, Lexa, I forgot his name. Reese, Menace, and question mark. They're the 7 hunters. Dragon Breath Shotgun. Yeah, this was a pretty cool season. And this was like, you see Mancake. He has the flint. Why does he have it? Like, it literally told us it's gonna come out in the season.
These are Reese, Mancake, Maeve, Condor, Lex, Menace, and the Mandalorian. As he leaves them to keep an eye on the island and make sure no one escapes, he recruits Kratos and Master Chief from their respective realities. Then he heads to the Walking Dead universe and convinces Daryl and Michonne to help his cause. He documents all of his recruiting adventures in reality logs, making small jokes and keeping a diary of his travels. As he continues his mission, Jones eventually recruits the Predator, Snake Eyes, and the Terminator. And at this point, he's looking rougher and his suit's coming apart. So he wraps his tie around his arm after ripping his sleeves off, which is a nod to the very first ever Jonesy.
You see this? You see that?
So he wraps his tie around
Now you see this.
his arm after ripping his sleeves off, which is a nod to
Then you see that. What?
the very first ever Jonesy. Then the mission continues with Tron, Ryu, and Chun-Li, and then finally Ripley.
I'm just questioning, what are they gonna do with Ryu and Chun-Li? Chun-Li is currently, so scuffed.
And a Xenomorph from Alien. One more hunter appears afterwards in the form of Ant-Man, who nobody realized had actually arrived on the island. And now Jones has recruited everyone on his list, but there's been consequences to what he's been doing all along. The Zero Point is now as unstable as it could possibly be, and it's about to explode. While John Jones was using the Zero Point's energy to find and recruit these hunters, it helped to actually destabilize the orb in the process. One theory is that Jones' rift gun uses a shard of fractured Zero Point, and that him using the gun has actually made things so much worse. If it's true, then does he know the consequences of his actions? That's something we're gonna have to find out.
As you saw in the first video we were watching, there are signs that Jonesy is bad.
However, in the background, the Imagined Order aren't sitting idly. They're beginning to make their presence known around the island.
Mr. Rainbots. Yeet.
Sending robotic IO guards to the surface to maintain order and take down anyone who tries to escape. Although most of the islanders' inhabitants are still unaware of the loop, there is one person on the island who poses a threat to the imagined order. His name? Bunker Jonesy. He has been here since Season 9 and is one of the first few snapshots of Jonesy. Hiding in the untouched corner of the island at Camp Cod, Bunker Jonesy has become sort of a conspiracy theorist. If you talk to him in game, he'll give you random pieces of information, and while some of them are ridiculous, like Bigfoot being behind all this, others are actually very interesting. He's known about the loop for a while and has seen all the events as we have, the end, the creation of the Chapter 2 island, and more. The biggest thing that he reveals is that he's actually concocted a way to escape the loop, and it involves reboot vans.
Guys, I'll do a part 2 to this. Be sure to watch it. Bye.